in the Atlantic, straight up launching it. And by it, I mean my torpedoes. uh, under the sea. Under the sea. Everything's better down where it's wetter under the sea. A U-boat is a German submarine, not to be confused with a U-boat, which is a vessel carrying Soldier Boy. Does it have to carry Soldier Boy? Is it like an Air Force One sort of thing? Under the sea, we are free. Indeed. Das Boot, more like this boat. Exactly like Air Force One, haha. So Soldier Boy gets Air Force One, Little Nas X gets Bear Force One, probably. Alright, ooh, just peaked my microphone there a little bit. Microphone seems a little more sensitive than it usually is. I wonder what could be to blame. Alright, but I think we're pretty decent. Awate Amiki, my name is Faustus Marius Incitatus, the true consul of Rome, the favorite horse of the god Emperor Caligula. Hope you are having a fantastic week so far. Air horse when. Soon enough, soon enough. I've been taking lessons, been taking basketball lessons from the golden retriever, you know. He's a little busy. The only time he can train me is outside of the football season, because he is also a golden receiver. But yeah, I've been taking basketball lessons from the dog. Getting there. Air horse soon. Now let's be U-boats. I am German, so I can say that. Los geht's, meine Freunde. Wonderful. Los. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one, I think. This is going to be a very interesting one. I think this game strikes me at one of those games. Strikes me as one of those games that you're probably going to fail miserably at several times before you get the hang of things. So we'll see. It's apparently a pretty faithful recreation of the U-boat experience. Only thing that's missing is the horrible stale air and the disgusting food, and yeah, the lack of personal space. And God, I could never be on a submarine. Never, ever. Big respect to the people who can pull it off. I am not one of them. I could not do a submarine, not in real life at least. So that's why we have those. That's why we have these games. How's everyone's week been so far? Mine's going pretty well. I was thoroughly confounded by some ducks today, unfortunately. If there's German speaking, I will be here and be smiling, as I don't need to think in English. There is, yes. The audio, the spoken language is in German, and there are English subtitles. So yes, good tired. Grandpa was a submariner for like 20 years. Respect to him. I don't think I could do it. Do not think I could do it. Blah. I think part of it is also being tall. Yeah, just I'm a little claustrophobic, and I know I'm pretty tall, and I would be claustrophobic down there. In fact, I seem to recall they don't even let you be a submariner if you're over a certain height, which probably for the best. Same as piloting. He was sleeping with the fishies. Yep. So, sorry, I was talking about my day and then I trailed off. Yeah, I was thoroughly confounded by some ducks. We got some new ducks on the farm, and, well, they kind of refuse to come in at night, which is a problem because their wings are clipped. They have no defense against predators, so we do have to kind of get them in somehow. And, yeah. I felt a little bit like Wile E. Coyote and the Ducks Were the Roadrunners. I tried everything. They would not get in the damn chicken coop. Does someone have fear of deep water? I'm not too bothered by deep water, honestly. I mean, it's kind of scary, I guess. I might be a little nervous going under the sea at that point, but like once you're down to a certain level, the pressure just kills you instantaneously. So, farmer horse, that's correct. I am a farm horse, at least for a few more days. But yeah, so yes, I was thoroughly bamboozled, outmaneuvered, and humiliated by a pair of ducks. That was my day. I've come home tired. I've come home defeated. So yeah, let's take the frustrations out on some shipping in the Atlantic, shall we? Let's go. There we are. Turn you down just a scotch. Okay, yeah, I think it's a good level. Like 100 meters or something. I don't know. I know so. Get in the coop, chickie. Yeah, pretty much. Get in the coop, quacky. So yes, this is U-boat. It's a good-looking U-boat. It's a good-looking U-boat. I always found the machine gun mounted on the deck to be interesting. You know, actually, is that a machine gun? Yeah, it's either yeah, there is a machine gun up in the nest, and then I don't know. I guess it's maybe a small caliber cannon of some sort. It's very interesting, but of course, U-boats. A lot of, especially the earlier U-boats, they weren't true submarines, if I recall. Yes, and a big gun. Yeah. So they were just they were low profile, right? They were stealthy because they were low profile. You didn't see them coming, and they might be able to torpedo you. For those pesky aircraft, of course. That is a good point. That is a good point. Yeah, you do have to surface, and those aircraft are your biggest threat. So yeah, let's go ahead. U4 war begins, U47 war begins, U48. Aha. Oh, interesting. So we actually can choose a few different U-boats. U96 the Legend. This is Dust Boot. This is Dust Boot. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure this is the one. Yeah, this is the one on the menu screen. So yes, this is Dust Boot. Very famous book, and then a really famous movie about it. So one of the first Type 7C U-boats, U-96, launches in Kiel. Leaving its home port behind, it completes a very successful patrol on the Atlantic, during which it manages to sink 7 Allied freighters and 2 convoys. U-96 now arrives at French ports on the Atlantic, from which its crew will continue to operate. Among themselves, skippers call the current period the happy times, because the Allies don't seem to be ready for the fight against modern U-boats. Yeah. U-559, Mare Nostrum. Interesting. Interesting. Can operate in the Mediterranean as well. All right, but you know we will go ahead and do our U-46. Fresh out of the Deutsche Werke shipyard in Kiel, U-4 joins the young Kriegsmarine as one of the first Type 2A U-boats. This compact design offers maneuverability and stealth. Ich bin der Bestfahrer eines U-Boots. U-Boats aber bin noch ganz gefahren. Okay. Wonderful. I don't speak a word of German, unfortunately. So yes. Fresh out of the Deutsche Werke, first Type 2A U-boats, compact design offers maneuverability and stealth. Full-scale invasion of Poland has begun today in the early morning, while Poland's western allies now declare war on the German Reich. Everybody among the submarine crews is nervous about the future. The Kriegsmarine submarine forces are currently modest to say the least. On top of that, Britain's Royal Navy is confident that their new sonar technology lessens the threat posed by enemy submarines. Despite all of this, the commander of the German U-boats, Karl Dönitz, believes that U-boats may have a key role to play in the case of the broader conflict with the Western powers. Alright, I guess it makes sense to start in the beginning, yeah? Good night, it's late morning. Yeah, great to see you too, Wolfie. Deck guns were apparently very useful, 88mm or 105mm depending on the ship. You could fire faster and more ordnance than just having torpedoes. I guess that makes sense. I just wonder how they kept the guns functional. I guess again, these are probably not the U-boats that are fully submersible. Alright, entertaining. Game will be adjusted for optimal entertainment. Simulation aspects that don't contribute to an interesting story won't get in your way. Balanced, realism, and simulation aspects will be fine-tuned to make them challenging, but not excessively so. Or hardcore, you know everything about submarine warfare and want very demanding gameplay. Well, we'll go with balanced. How realistic a simulation do you prefer? That's a fun way of calling you a casual, you know? I want an entertaining game, right? Yeah, we'll go with balanced. How involved in crew management do you wish to be? Test, hello, Dr. Frederick. It appears to have worked. So, minimal crew management. I've heard some people call this the Sims Submarine Edition, so we probably want a little bit of crew management. That seems to be the main point of the game. Oh, YouTube has stopped eating my comments. Nice, wonderful. The crew will require your attention, but some corners will be cut to remove complexity. Or like real people, your crew will require some attention in order for them to do their best. You can reap extra benefits if you address their needs. We'll go with intermediate again. Oh my dear lord. Economic difficulty. What? Okay, well. Stayed functional through grease and sealing, along with U-boats not being able to stay under for more than a few hours. Fair enough, fair enough. Yes. Are you absolutely sure? No. You cancel. I would do on the tutorial introduction, please. Thank you. Alright, gameplay perspective normal. A first person only, dear lord. Play as Skipper. When you pause the game, you'll enter into orders mode in the section view. Terrifying. Economic difficulty. How crushing is the blockade? How expensive and sparse various goods are. The higher the setting is, the harder it is to keep a positive balance during research shortages during the later stages of the war. So, I guess I have to... Interesting. I guess I have to keep my own supplies stocked? Maybe purchase new torpedoes? Or interesting. Hardcore aiming mode. Your crew will never compute torpedo solutions for you. It'll be necessary to do this manually in all cases. Dear lord. Coordinate style, let's go with decimal. They have a toggle for flat Earth, but what? What? Realistic Earth curvature? Aha! Okay. So I guess if you disable that, you will be able to see the ships coming. They won't appear like they're, they're coming up out of the ocean as you get closer to them. That's amazing. Yeah, the blockade's the unsung side of World War II. It really was an important aspect, for sure. That's quite the toggle, right? Darker Nights, I don't think we want to do. Oh, okay, morale management difficulty, yeah, sure, that's fine. Units, we'll use nautical units, yeah. Food management, so you do have to manage your food. Automatic mission is completed. Game will offer an automated return back to port after mission objectives are complete. Recommended to use this setting unless you're looking for a comprehensive experience of submarine commandeering. Yeah, no, you can automate buying the food, thanks. Mission completion automatic only if enough fuel. If automatic mission completion is enabled, game will offer an automated return back to the port after mission objectives are complete. Recommended to use this setting unless you're looking for a comprehensive... Yeah. Collision damage, yes. Torpedo flaws, oh no. In case you want the... I appreciate there's a you have no crew, you do this yourself. In case you want the one-man U-boat setup, yeah, isn't that like the... I think the Italians did something like that with the... with the underwater manned bombs. High detection hint. Strongly recommended to keep the setting until you become more familiar with the... Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we wanna know if use this option to ensure realistic water accumulation in the bilges from sources like the holes for propellers, periscopes located in the hull, or rain coming through an open hatch in the conning tower. Yeah, let's go with realistic bilge. Get a real bilgy in there. Darker Nights, yeah, we're not gonna do that. Disable torpedo solution previews. Specify if torpedo salvo preview should be visible on the map, as well as additional information such as estimated hit angle. Recommended to leave this setting off unless you are already an experienced player and want an increased challenge. Yes, no, I wanna... Mission markers, only well-known targets. Setting determines if mission targets will be marked if it's going to be necessary to manually locate them using available information, yeah. Mission selection 3 choices, cool, yeah, we'll take that. How many 3 choices, 2 choices, or no choices. No, we'll go with some choices. Detection feedback. When the enemy's about to detect a U-boat, gives a short time window to act to prevent the detection. Yeah, please. Disable health bars. No, we want to see health bars. Contacts mode. How contacts are represented in the game. Directly observed units are visible on the map. Indirect detections are displayed as arcs and lines outside the sight range. That sounds fine. Or disabled contact visualizations. No. Hilariously, the American torpedoes were famously so bad they sometimes got turned around and locked onto the ship that launched them. Yes, I've heard about that. The Germans had some issues too, I think, especially with their first magnetic torpedoes, if I recall. I forget what the exact problem was, but they were garbage. Yeah, let's read about the torpedo flaws actually. Torpedo pistols have flaws that match the historic records. If a torpedo with an impact pistol hits the target at a high angle, it most likely won't detonate. Semi-realistic, perfect impact angle is rewarded with an almost guaranteed detonation of a torpedo, although suboptimal hits usually end up in a detonation too, especially if the torpedo is properly maintained by a trained officer, or basic torpedo impact angle is ignored, and torpedo duds are determined using a flat chance. The chance is very close to 0 if torpedo is properly maintained by a trained officer. Yeah, we'll go with semi-realistic. This is I think they have your interests in mind with most of these settings, you know. Headquarters manually managed. Manage tasks at headquarters. No. We'll go with that. We'll manually manage tasks for now. Mission types varied. Yeah, that seems fine. Size of convoys default. Determines the number of ships encountered in convoys. Larger convoys offer a more intense challenge, but also may impact performance and stability of the game on older machines. Very large is major performance impact. Only for machines with at least 32 gigs of RAM and a recent CPU. Yep, I do not have that, so yeah, we're going to keep it to default. Periscope stabilization. Yeah, please. Alright, that's all looks good to me. Germans did have some teething issues with the magnetic issues. Yeah. Oh, hello. Customize the skipper. Body shape slightly overweight. Alright, let's hear.
Bleibt ruhig und konzentriert, Männer. Wir schaffen das.
Okay.
Aufgefechtsstationen! Anlauf beginnt!
Denkt an eure Ausbildung, bleibt ruhig und konzentriert.
Auf Gefechtsstationen! Anlauf beginnt!
What do we think? I like 3.
Als eingespielte Mannschaft werden wir dem Feind zeigen, wozu ein U-Boot in der Lage ist.
I'm sure he's saying some cool stuff. Oh wow! I did not expect this game. Then again, it is The Sims U-Boat edition, so I guess I should have expected this game to have some serious customization. Okay, make him into Arnie. Make him really gaunt. We can make him super fat. I can go. Let's make him a little bit of a Chad. Just funny because the Americans otherwise had the best targeting systems by the end of the war. Yeah, makes sense. Sure, we'll make him muscular. Black half zip. Oh my gosh! Wow, we can. Okay. This really is The Sims U-Boat edition. All right, what do we think? Blue checkered shirt. Looks a little zesty, I'm gonna be honest. That open, you have buttons, my man. Use them. Yeah, that open chest is looking a little zesty, I must say. Here we go. Button down. He's got to be a button down sort of person, you know. I like the dark blue checkered shirt, honestly. Unbuttoned blue shirt. Yeah, it can look like a total slob. It's my U-boat. I get to dress. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, we might have to do this. Counterpoint: U-boats get hot. Very true. Trousers with belt or trousers with braces? Oh yeah. You know, one thing I've really come to appreciate over the summer is suspenders, braces. Oh yeah. Look at this. Look at this absolute Chad. What a shirt. He's ready to sink some allied shipping and then cut a rug in the finest clubs in Wilhelmshaven. Binocs. Oh shit, we can do an eye patch. Aviators. A pipe. Let's go. I like it. Aviator sunglasses. Brown glasses? I mean... he only needs one eye to see out the periscope. He only needs one eye to see out the periscope. Alright. Yeah, accessory 2. Ooh, give him a pipe too. I like it. I like it. Tobacco use is cool, kids. Hairstyle bald. Are you gonna... Okay, I guess I have to actually manually take his hat off. Get a look at his hairstyle. Got a comb over. I'm thinking comb over. Well, remember, he is in the Navy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking Leisure Suit Larry needs a comb over here. Skipper's visor cap. Brown 8. Oh, hello. Hello. Some aviator hats. Ooh, a bobble hat. I like it. I like it. Some beanies going here. But the beanie is kind of speaking to me. I like the striped one. I like the striped one. That's speaking to me. Hair color. We'll make him Aryan. For reasons. Heavy stubble or a beard? Wow, that's yeah, that's a beard, I guess. That I guess that qualifies as a beard. Kind of like the heavy stubble. We'll go with that. All right, I think this looks like the guy I want piloting my submarine. You know, yeah, I've come to plunder your booty. Oh yes, the plunder shall be great. Face type 13. Oh, okay. Let's find the Chadliest, shall we? That's That's quite a jawline. I appreciate the jawline on Type 9 there. Also, I like how these have been alphabetized, like in reversed order. So we get 9 before 5. You know, I appreciate the jawline. Klaus Graf. We're gonna go with Ferdy Ferdson. Rudolph Hench. Thousands of young brave men enlisted in the Kriegsmarine, enticed by the adventure and ideology, motivated by fame and making a good living. Yeah, at least don't give him huge forearms. There you go. Less than half of them returned home. Christ. Their lives and battles have become legendary. I am what I am, and that's all that I am. Yeah, we'll make sure to stock up on a lot of spinach. Explosions of depth charges overwhelm enemy sonars for a short time. It's a window of opportunity for U-boats to escape the area. Ah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that makes good sense, right? As long as the depth charges don't hit you. It's a fantastic cover. Is this going to be another loading screen adventure? I haven't had one of those since I upgraded the RAM in my rig, but we'll see. This does have a setting that that demands more RAM than I need. I'm not doing it, but we'll see. Okay. Wilhelm shaven, but who shaved Wilhelm? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Viel Glück bei Ihrem nächsten Einsatz, Herr Kommandant. Kommen Sie und Ihre Mannschaft gesund zurück.
Good luck on your next mission, Skipper. You can't convince me that this is not just some homeless man who rolled up to the dockyard. Yeah, we'll give you command of a U-boat. Why not? Okay, everything's all clean and shiny. Yeah, you can tell the war just started. Captain, before you go on the first patrol, I recommend you to undergo training that will prepare you and your crew for the fight. Okay. Click on the highlighted officer in the port to start a conversation with him. Okay. Aha. Klaus Schmidt. I'm here to pass on orders from the Admiralty. What can I do for you? Aha. The officer you talk to is an intermediary between you and Kriegsmarine headquarters. You can choose an assignment for yourself or assign your officers to do some different tasks at headquarters. Aha. Are there any orders from the Admiralty? I would like to ask for a few favors. Reputation purchases menu. Aha. Request flotilla change. Aha. My crew needs training, or my crew needs a break. Available after 7 days on the sea. Aha. My crew needs training. Yeah, select the highlighted option, open the list of training missions. Yeah. These are current orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only. You need training? Too bad. Go sink shipping. On this screen, you can choose a training mission to explore the nuances of the game. If you're playing for the first time, it is recommended that you complete the missions in order from first to last. Oh, so German. Let's start the first introductory mission right now. It's already highlighted on the left, so all you need to do is click the button below. Aha, training resupply, training travel and diving, training torpedo attack. Alright. Before starting a patrol, as captain, you must ensure that your boat is properly prepared to go to sea. You must provide adequate provisions, fuel supply, and equip the boat to fight. Sure. You can provide all these things by talking to a warehouse clerk. Click on him to start the conversation. Verdson, Dresky, Zicha, Lemcooler, and Rieger. Okay. Oh, there he is. Warehouse dude.
Benötigen Sie, Herr Offizier.
Oh, wow! This guy's almost as stylish as I am! Show me what you've got.
Sehen Sie sich die Lagerbestände an.
Mm-hmm. In the port warehouse, you can buy and sell goods to get your boat ready to put to sea. Okay. On the left side, there's a window with goods available in the port. Note the series of tabs next to them that allow you to choose a category. Interesting. So I bet, especially in the later parts of the war, I bet you are you really need to find the right port to resupply at, or you might be screwed. Current budget is displayed on the upper bar of this window. The right side is the window of your boat's storage. Okay. Buy or sell product, right-click on it and drag it from one window to another. First, we must ensure that we have enough food for the upcoming mission. Click the highlighted tab, browse the food available at the current port. Cool. Buy at least 30 units of any type of food. Okay. Dried potatoes. Oh, the potatoes are free. We have canned meat. We have exotic fruits. A luxury food ration. Put them in the kitchen, use them in cooking. Canned fish. Sausages. It is the Kriegsmarine after all, so of course sausages are the standard food ration. Preserved pork and dried fish. Okay, so we already have 50 preserved pork. I guess it's telling me to buy 30 of something. Let's go ahead. Hold down the control key to move items one at a time. Okay. We'll take 1 day's... it actually takes time to load the goods. Sweet Jesus. Let's get 15 dried potatoes, and let's get some sausages. And again, sausages are expensive. I mean, preserved pork's alright, right? That's basically sausages. It's sausages with some extra steps, right? Let's also ensure that we have enough fuel to complete the mission and return to port. Click the highlighted tab. Okay. 1 Reichsmark per ton. That's pretty good. Alright, completely refuel the ship. I think the ship is completely refueled? Yeah. Finally, we must also ensure that the U-boat is armed well enough to attack enemy vessels. Click the highlighted tab to browse torpedoes that are currently available at this port. Okay. Buy at least 1 torpedo. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Standard issue, steam-powered Kriegsmarine torpedo with a P11 pistol? God, this text is tiny. We were aware of some issues with this pistol design. Torpedoes on the impact setting must hit their target at an angle close to 90 degrees to explode. Launch torpedoes on magnetic setting may explode on their own before they reach the target. Aha. Available speed presets, 81 kilometers, 74 kilometers, 56 kilometers an hour. Aha, makes sense. Slower it goes, the better range it has. Let's see, are these all the same? I can't be a... I mean, I don't think they even really had the... Do they even have a magnetic setting? These all the same? I think these are all the same. Okay. Thank you for giving me the illusion of choice. I'll take this one. After ordering new goods at the warehouse, loading them on your boat begins. It's not an instant process and takes some time. Click this button to skip the wait. It was off-duty 19 hours, yeah. Good work with completing the last training mission, Captain. I recommend you to hone your skills further and start the next training mission. Okay. Yeah.
Ihr Verbindungsoffizier, die Befehle vom BDU weiterzuleiten. Wie kann ich Ihnen behilflich sein? Dies sind aktuelle Einsatzbefehle vom
You can't really just like chain these together. Fair enough. How many tutorial missions are there? Start the next training mission right now. Yeah. I wanna know how many. I wanna know how many. Dear Lord, it's like you're a no-no German or something. Guide ship upgrades, guide headquarters, guide recruitment. Okay, so it looks like we have 4 training things and then like some guides we can read. Travel and diving. Let's dive. Welcome, Skipper. During this training mission, you will train how to navigate and dive with your boat. First, we must leave port. To do that, click the highlighted button and select the 3rd engine gear forward. Oh, wow. Okay. Depth meter, rudder, gyro compass, telegraph. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Full steam ahead! Electric motors, alarm, diesel motors. Stop and charge the battery. Reverse 1, reverse 2, reverse 4. Alright. Fascinating. Okay. Did you name the boat yet? This is U4, I believe. We'll need to come up with a fancier name. Then again, U4 is a very efficient name. I can see why it would please some Germans.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Half ahead. Okay. Oh, and there we go. Shouldn't you, Very good. Open the map by clicking the highlighted button. Alright, that's easy enough. In-game map allows you to plan the voyage ahead. As you can see, your crew automatically set a route to leave port after you are undocked. To test the diving capabilities of the boat, we need to travel to a more remote location with deeper water. Mark a good spot for that on your map. Seriously? Is this Norway? Okay. Set a course to this location, simply click on it with the right mouse button. 347 nautical miles. Do we really need to...
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Set a course to these coordinates. Having set a course for our boat, we must now wait until the boat arrives at the destination. This may take a few hours in real time, though. Click the highlighted button to speed up in-game time. Sure. Highlighted button. Where is the highlighted button? Aha. 48 times 48. Ah, thank you, Zetcha.
145 Grad.
Oh. Did we spot a freighter? Should we have sunk that? Can we, like... Can I... Where are we? Oh, seriously? Yeah, let's... Holy shit. Alright. Come on, step on the gas here. Shallow waters. Seriously? Oh, there's Helgoland. After you leave the port area, you can use more powerful time compression buttons. Gotcha. Click the highlighted button to quickly arrive at your destination. Alright. Woo! Yeah, we'll, step on the gas. The Antelope sloop was a sickening sight. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. She lists to the port, and her sails in rags, and the cook and the scuppers with the steckers and jags. There we go. We're now at the target location. We can now practice how to dive. Did we really have to... We really had to go, like, 3/4 of the way to Norway to practice how to dive, I guess. See, this is why you lost the war. This is why you lost the war. You're using precious fuel for shit like this. Making me go 350 nautical miles out into the sea to practice how to dive. We can now practice how to dive. Sorry, spoiler alert, Germany loses the war. I know, I'm terrible. First, we will dive to periscope depth, which is just below the surface of the water. Click the highlighted button to open the depth meter, and then click the small button on the right with the periscope icon. Aha. Aha, aha. Periscope depth, deck awash, surface the ship. Crash dive to the maximum safe depth. When this preset is enabled, your crew will maintain submarine at the safest maximum depth based on available map information, up to 150 meters. If your intention is to run closer to the seabed than is possible using map information, consider using the echo sounder in the control room and set the depth manually. Perform a routine check of the surroundings with the hydrophone that involves the following steps. Air compressors are disabled, U-boat dives at 50 meters or lower in shallower waters. The most rested radio man goes to the hydrophone station. Radio man is listening for screw sounds for 5 minutes. The U-boat goes back to the surface. Air compressors are enabled to replenish lost compressed air in the process. Fascinating. Yeah. Go to periscope depth. Okay. Same looking like periscope depth. This is not looking like periscope depth. Get on it. I see you, Zetcha. I know you're the one lazing about. I say periscope depth, I mean it. Okay. Boat's buoyancy. Our both has positive buoyancy at this time. Oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, I guess it makes sense that we need to, God, what are those called? The, things that affect the buoyancy. Well done, Skipper. Your boat is now at periscope depth. Gonna let me look through the periscope. Remaining at periscope depth means staying just below the water's surface, allowing the crew to extend periscopes above the water to scan the surroundings. Ballast tanks, thank you. Yes, ballast. That was the word I was looking for. So yeah, I guess that's why it, fine, Zetcha. I guess you're a hardy seaman. I will not blame you for it taking a little while to drain the ballast tanks. Okay, so allow the crew to extend periscopes above the water to scan the surroundings. Sure. There are 2 periscopes installed in the submarine. Observation periscope is conveniently located in the control room. It's good for scanning quickly the surrounding and is usually used by the regular crew. The attack periscope, on the other hand, is designed to perform precise torpedo attacks. It's much better at this task than the observation periscope, but it must be manned by an officer. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want any scum shooting our torpedoes. Your submarine is extremely hard to spot when it stays at periscope depth, although it's still possible to spot it at close range. It's also vulnerable here to detection methods that use sound waves for detection, hydrophones and sonars. Sure. Well, let's dive deeper. We need to go deeper. Click the highlighted button again to open the depth meter and select the maximum safe depth button. Okay, we are crash dive to the maximum safe depth. Current depth 5 meters. Okay. Okay, so you're the radio man. Gotcha. You're on the... Oh, I'm on the attack periscope. Okay. Which is totally useless now.
20 Meter.
Man, I sure hope we're right about how deep it is here. That would be pretty embarrassing if we got cursed.
Aktuelle Tiefe 40 Meter.
Aha. Tiefenmesser. Aha. Down they go. Down, down, down they go.
60 Meter.
Nice. Harovandreski. Okay. Ferdset, are you asleep while this is happening? Conning tower. Turn the electricity on or off inside compartment. Turn electricity off may protect electrified equipment. From damage during flooding, please note that this won't protect equipment from the pressure exerted by the water. You can evacuate the compartment. Interesting. Valves. There's a pump. The galley. Ah. Food stored in the kitchen will last for 14 days, 36 days with storage reserved.
90 Meter.
Dried fish, dried potatoes. Cook will prepare dishes that increase morale by 4 per minute, but also the overall consumption by 41%. Aha. So normally we, yeah, 150 meters. We're now more than 100 meters below the surface. Pressure outside is at 11 atmospheres or more. Submarine was built to handle such pressure indefinitely, but going deeper than this comes with a risk. As a rule of thumb, the deeper you dive, the easier it is to hide from enemies. Your boat also becomes harder to hit with anti-submarine weapons. Staying underwater comes with some problems, though. When you remain underwater, there's no way to ventilate the ship, and air quality will become worse with passing of time. You can always check the current air quality by looking at the indicator. It's very important. If it ever becomes empty, your crew will start to suffocate. You can refresh air to some degree by using the onboard ventilation system. It has the drawback of being quite noisy. Enemies may detect your boat more easily when it's turned on. Let's use it right now. Click on it using the left mouse button. Okay. Ventilation system. Well done. If you've given the order, one of the sailors will come here soon and activate the ventilation system. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, get on it. Note that the air quality in the ship starts to get better. The ventilation system won't improve it indefinitely, though, as it can only recirculate existing air. Another thing to watch when you stay underwater for a long time are the bilges of your boat. Your submarine will slowly accumulate water through the holes in the ship's hull, like propeller shafts, periscopes, valves, and torpedo tubes. When ballast accumulates, your boat will be less maneuverable and responsive. Eventually that ballast may sink your boat, but we'll learn about that in more detail during the next training assignments. To get rid of accumulated water, enable the pump in the control room. Please do that right now before we proceed.
110 Meter.
External pressure equals to 12 atmospheres. Pump performance decreased by 55%. How can I check the bilge? Well done. The pump slowly pumps out the water from all your compartments. How can I check the,
115 Meter.
Please note that the performance of the pump is correlated with the pressure of the water outside the boat. If we're deeper than 100 meters, it basically doesn't do anything useful. We must move to a shallower depth to get rid of the water. Let's get back to the surface. Please click the depth meter button and then select the surface preset button. Okay. Below the tanks. Listening on the radio. What are you doing? You're blowing the tanks. Okay. Lemon cooler. What are you doing? Managing electric engines. Ah, okay. Unlocking 4 gear forward and 3 gear backwards. Dear Lord. Do you have to, if you don't turn on automation, do you actually have to like walk him through managing the electric engine? Sweet Christ. Officer, constant navigation. Updates our position, eliminating the risk to get lost when our ship is on the open sea. 1 additional sailor, we get 10% more fuel and energy. 2 sailors, we save 20% more fuel and energy. That's pretty nice.
90 Meter.
Torpedo room. Interesting. How do I... Gyro compass. Okay, so yeah, this tells us our heading.
75 Meter.
The rudder? Uh-huh. Uh-huh, I definitely know what these things do. I definitely am going to use these chronometer. Oh, what a fancy way of saying clock.
50 Meter.
Yeah, let's go. Ooh. Look at it go.
35 Meter.
Look at it go. There we go. Good to be back. To surface the boat, your crew had to blow the water out of the ballast tanks using the compressed air reserves. You can check how much compressed air you have by looking at this notification. Aha. Aha, here we are. Compressed air is stored in a special tanks under the hull. You can replenish it using an electric air compressor installed on your boat. A Type 2 submarine is located on the stern in the engine room. Okay, remember. Stern in the engine room on a Type 2 submarine. It'll be different everywhere else. Please enable it now. Alright, electric compressor. Yeah, electro compressor. Boat's buoyancy. Gotcha. Pretty impressive he was doing this from his bed. Well commanded, well commanded. Well done, Skipper. Surface your boat after diving. You need at minimum 25% of the compressed air reserves. The amount consumed is not constant, though. The deeper you are and the larger the ballast you have in the compartments to compensate, the more air may be consumed in the process. We've learned a lot today. Let's get back to port. Open the map, right-click on the port icon to plot a course to it. Okay. Sure.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Click to return back to port. 2 days later. Nice. So yeah, they save you the trouble of actually having to go back to your home. Wish I could do that when work was over. You know, just skip skip the return trip. Just pop right back into home. Alright, when do I get to sync things? Good work for completing the last training mission, Captain. I recommend you to hone your skills further and start the next training mission. Yeah, where is that dude? Hey. Hey. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Oh. Don't hide from me. Oh man, what a what a swaggin' car. Oh man, that's the swaggin' wagon. Officer you talk to is an intermediary between you and Kriegsmarine HQ. My crew needs training, yeah.
Dies sind aktuelle Einsatzbefehle vom BDU, streng geheim.
Alright. Training torpedo attack. That's what we've been waiting for. During this training assignment, we will make an attempt to attack enemy shipping. I will also teach you the basics of the crew management. Okay. Open the map before we continue. Okay. Another U-boat reported spotting a few freighters at square AN-49 a few hours ago. The other U-boat was coming back from a mine-laying assignment and wasn't armed to attack the ships at the time. Mark the spot where we expect these freighters to be in the near future. Please right-click on the marked point to set a course there. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did we, let me check our ruler tool, protractor tool. Are you serious? Wow. It would be just like this game too. Oh, you forgot to get food. You all starved to death on the way over. Visibility. How do I check? How do I check?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
There we go. Third engine forward. No. I want to have a look at my stocks of food and stuff. Oh wow. Wow, they even like modeled the city. How about that? Alright, let's get off the world map actually. Don't. Oh my god. It's like you're a fascist or something. Let me do what I want to do. Let me resupply. Fine. If we die, I'm blaming you. Did you not automate the food stuff in the options? Oh, that is true. Hopefully that's how it worked. Served pork. Fuel. I mean, doesn't look like we purchased anything since I bought stuff. Alright. Oh, look at it go. Look at it go. Gas, gas, gas. Oh, we can actually see it like pulling out of the... Yep, going through the locks. Leaving the port. Okay. I don't like that everyone's sleeping except for Ferdy. Navigation correctness. Oh no! Oh no! We're losing navigation correctness! Wake up. Air navigator, wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up! So if navigation correctness reaches 0, do we like do a 360 and walk away? Buoyancy, visibility is 90. Consider 91 decibels. Let's go. Cavitation crew. 800. Llerose wavelength is longer than this value. Won't be able to detect you. Okay. So, it's about, what, 8 meters now? Alright. Arrive at the target area. Oh, here's my fuel gauge. Okay. 1,400 nautical miles on current usage. Looks like maybe it's not draining my fuel. That's merciful. Very good. You arrived at the patrol area. We should start searching for the cargo ships. Take a look inside the boat for a moment. As you can see, your crew is already active and working at various stations throughout the boat. They know their tasks very well and don't need directions to perform them most of the time. During long assignments and battles, unusual things tend to happen, and your role as captain of this boat is to adapt as necessary to survive. For this reason, I have asked your officers to leave their stations so that we can train micromanagement during this assignment. Yes. Yes. Welcome to German Management School, the School of Micromanagement. We must locate the cargo ships we are looking for. Best way to accomplish that is to use the onboard hydrophone. It's capable of detecting ships from tens of kilometers, much farther than possible by sight, even in the best weather. The GHG hydrophone installed in your ship doesn't work on the surface, though. We must submerge to periscope depth before we can proceed. Okay. To periscope depth.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Wait until U-boat submerges. Oh yeah, please get off. Looks like we're just about there, yeah, 20% buoyancy. So air compressors blow all of the water out of the ballast tanks, and that's how it, or I guess they would take water into the ballast tanks to become less buoyant. And then, yeah, they blow it out when we want to surface. Periscope depth, ready for surface observation. Hydrophone can be manned by any trained officer, but radio men excel at this task. Select Officer Haro von Dresky, your radio man, before we proceed. Here's Dresky.
Herr Kapitän?
Now click on the listening room to assign him there. Okay.
Hauptraum besetzen.
Keller. It's our radio man, Helen Keller. No wonder we suck. Good. Let's give the officers some time to listen for contacts. You can use time compression if you like. Okay. I would like. Okay. Listening room hydrophone. Haro von Dresky. He's a radio officer. Let's okay. Oh, we can... nice. We can change his name if we want. Skills. Oh, wow. He has talent trees. Long practice of using the radio and can both receive and send messages 33% faster, considerably decreasing the chance the enemy will notice and triangulate transmission in the latter case. Nice. Also obtain medical training. Sensitive hearing. When this officer personally visits warehouse in a port or as part of a delegation on a supply ship, he gets 25% lower prices for goods. Excellent. Harl von Dresky hears the ship propellers nearby through the hydrophone. Captain, plot an interception course towards that contact. To do so, press Control and click with the right mouse button on the blue arc on the map. Well done. We're now on course to intercept our target. We must now wait until we get closer and the crew spots it through a periscope. To hasten our approach, consider utilizing the time compression feature. That's amazing that it will actually do everything in real time. If you don't stop it. Okay. There's U4. 11, speed low. Oh god. That's horrific. Appreciate that every crewman has a talent tree. Yep. We'll see if any of them live long enough to use it. Ship propeller bearing 335 degrees. We are not going 335 degrees! Oh, I see. Yeah, looks like we're intercepting it. Ship propeller. It's one. I see. So yeah, we're just going this way and we're going to intercept it because it's much slower than us. Oh, that's clever. That's clever. Rather than just going straight towards where we hear the noise, we're going to where we think the noise is going to be. Hydrophone is a microphone designed to be used underwater or for recording or listening to underwater sound. Most hydrophones are based on a piezoelectric transducer that generates an electric... sure thing, sure thing. Smoke over horizon detected. Shh. Sailor using the periscope has spotted a freighter. We can attack it now. We're a well-oiled machine. Let's show the enemy what a U-boat can do. Alright. Most effective weapon at your disposal are G7 torpedoes that carry a 280-kilogram warhead. Aside from their sheer power that may rip a ship apart, they usually do not reveal your position to the enemy. They are your primary weapon. Okay. So propellers detected... Ships detected. To use them, we first need to compute a course for the torpedo. Please select Officer Joachim Rieger before we continue. Okay, Rieger. Good. Now send him over to the attack periscope in the conning tower. And the attack periscope. Okay. Having selected the officer, click on the enemy cargo ship using the right mouse button to calculate torpedo course. Very good. Officer Rieger now calculates the course for the torpedo. Should give him some time to do that. I will give you further directions once that's done. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that pop gun on the deck is useless. Apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently it's quite useful for against planes, which makes good sense. Alright, how long do you really need, buddy? Officer computes... Officer Rieger managed to prepare a decent torpedo course solution. Time to launch the torpedoes at the target. Select the enemy ship using a left mouse button before we proceed. Okay. Unknown... Probably British, yeah. Launch torpedoes at the target. Open targeting stations list. Center camera on the vessel. Plot an intercept course on the vessel. Interesting. I want to center the camera. Aha! Yes, launch torpedoes at this target. Click at least 3 tubes to flood the tubes with seawater. Really? That makes sense. So yeah, I never really thought about how a torpedo would work. Before you launch the salvo, you should always wait until this light comes on. Signals that the torpedoes have the correct gyro angle set and are ready to fire. Okay. Gyro angle is synchronizing. Estimated horizontal hit angle 15 degrees, vertical hit angle is 59. Estimated total impact angle of the torpedo against the target ship's hull. Some of the horizontal and vertical impact angles that are presented on the left. Impact angle seems to be quite high for the currently used torpedoes with a contact detonator. It's possible they won't explode on a hit. So yeah, I guess that's why we want to get the gyro angle stabilized. Everything is set to fire, Captain. Then fire at will. That poor dumb bastard. You're going down, Will. Okay. Wait until torpedoes reach their target. Low air reserves. Propellers detected. A radio man is reporting that he heard propellers at some distance. Ship noise 348, 329. Only supervising damage control procedures on the ship from the control room. He'll send sailors assigned to him to look for hidden damage around the ship and repair minor issues. Cool. Using hydrophone. If you try to launch from air into water, it'll be like belly flopping into it. Exactly. So oh, there they go. I kind of want to... Can we... Would it, like, totally fuck us if we turn the air compressor on? Because, yeah, the air quality is going down. Fully depleted in 8 hours, 35 minutes, 57 seconds. Battery capacity 76%. Energy is generated by diesel engines and consumed by many devices on the boat. Gotcha. Torpedoes covered half the distance. Okay. Is this thing, like, even moving? Yeah, it's just moving very slowly. Country, Great Britain, yeah. Estimated accuracy, 100%. So, well, it's 2,254 GRT. That's like, something tons. 20 seconds. Okay. Coaster NA1. Torpedo avoidance maneuvers. Oh, they see him coming. Oh, this freighter is finished. And we'll hit him with 2 more, just for safety's sake. Yeah. Oh, that one kind of missed. Oh well. All right. So we do have sinking ships view. Gotcha. Original report mentioned 2 freighters headed to this area. Second one may also be around. Let's return to the surface and look around. Click the highlight buttons. Gotcha. Go ahead and surface.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Alright, and I think I can... I think there's a button to just, like, center, there we go. Alright. It's still going. Alright, so yeah, air quality is getting restored. Oh! Oh wow, you can actually watch the thing go down. Good to be back. Now select Joachim Rieger again before we proceed. Okay. Very good. Send him to observe the surroundings from the conning tower by clicking the small eye icon using the left button. Aha. Alright. I guess we just want to observe surroundings rather than doing the hydrophones again. Okay, so yeah, we're running diesel engines, so restoring our battery. Makes sense, makes sense. Alright, Rieger, what do you see? Lifeboat 1. Oh, wow, they actually put out lifeboats. Rieger hasn't found anything yet. It's still possible that the freighter is nearby, but beyond our current sight range. Let's assign him some help. Crew is composed of officers like Rieger, but also regular sailors. Officers take direct orders from you, and you have a direct control over them. You can find the portraits of them in the bottom right part of the screen. Okay, so these are our officers. Okay. Regular sailors, on the other hand, usually follow automated schedules, as they are too numerous to take orders from the captain one by one. They can also aid officers in their work. It's exactly what we need right now. Each officer has a few bars near his portrait that represent sailors assigned to the officer. Okay. Click on the uppermost bar near Rieger to assign him as many sailors as he can manage. There we go. Aha! Rieger's found the second cargo ship nearby. Flies a Swedish flag, but judging by its course, it's possible that it's headed to an enemy port under our blockade. It may also be an enemy ship flying a false flag. We should check that. Click on the marked point using a right mouse button. Alright. Should we submerge? An A1 sunk, propeller noise, okay. So there's the wreckage. Maybe they're coming for the lifeboats. Okay, so yeah, flying a Swedish flag doesn't mean we won't sink the fucker. Maybe if we kill enough Swedes, we can prevent ABBA in the future. Coaster, target is too far. 6 cables, 5 cables, 4 cables. Oh. We are close enough to send a boarding party to inspect that ship. Please click the highlighted button to do that. Alright. Freighter is unarmed, seems to not be escorted, and flies a neutral flag. Prize rules allow us to sink such ships only if we are certain that they're headed towards the enemy port. If we lack such certainty, ideally we should It's only a war crime if there's a witness, damn straight. If we lack such certainty, ideally we should investigate what it's carrying and verify its destination by performing an inspection. If we would, however, have reasons to feel certain that the ship is headed to an enemy port, we may communicate right away that we intend to sink it and proceed with the attack. Okay. Sending a delegation has the highest chance of determining whether the ship is involved in the war effort or not, and thus can be sunk. On the other hand, it also carries some risk for the sent crew. You may arm your men if you want them to be able to protect themselves. Okay. On this screen, you can select which officers to send to carry out the inspection. Some officers may have useful skills to consider when you send them on such missions. In this case, it's going to be a routine inspection, and any officers will do. Please click on one of the slots, pick an officer to do it. Yeah, let's have a Dresky go. Your men will need explosives in case you decide to give Dresky all the explosives. And your crew outside may be dangerous. In the worst case scenario, the entire group may be lost. Assess the situation, tread carefully. Men will need explosives. Click the explosives in this window, give them to the officer. Demo charges coffee. Coffee beans are currently a very scarce resource in the Reich. They are hard to find and prices are high. Breathing apparatus. Okay. Combat helmet. Sure. Click this button to send your officer. Delegation travels to the destination. Determine if the ship is a valid target. After climbing the deck, your crew faces a cold welcome from the cargo ship's crew. What do you want? Asks the captain in German without exchanging any pleasantries. This is a neutral ship and you shouldn't be here. Can I have the shipping manifest? You request the captain's documents that detail the cargo on his ship and its destination. A flicker of unease crosses his face as he produces the papers with a slight hesitation. As you carefully review their contents, his hands clench and unclench, a bead of sweat forming on his brow. According to the documents, the ship is headed to the port of Liverpool and is carrying raw resources. Seems that this ship is trading with blockaded Allies ports, and it's a fair price for you to sink it. Yep. We confirm that this freighter is involved in military activities. We can sink it without risking an international incident. Oh, buddy. I got bad news for you. I got bad news for you. No amount of super troopers are going to save you now. Tell the captain that your orders obligate you to sink this freighter and that they must evacuate it immediately. Captain isn't happy about this outcome, but clearly accepted that there's nothing he can do to avoid this from happening. Doesn't respond to you, but instead starts to shout out to his crew and organizes evacuation of the freighter. Alright, go to the engine room. This is like really freaking dangerous, man. We should have sent someone with dress geek. Like, what if they fight back? I mean, I get that they'd be causing an international incident, but still. Plant explosives. Scuttle without using the explosives. Interesting. Well done, Skipper. You can come back to the port anytime now. Good stuff. Well, they are Swedish, yep. Do I get a parade for this? I hope I get a parade for this. September 9th, 1939. Let's go. Looks like it at least get acknowledged. Is this like the first ship we sank of the war? I could see that, why we're getting some pomp and circumstance. Aha. Good work with completing the last training mission, Captain. I recommend you to hone your skills further and start the next training mission, sure. The highlighted officer in port. We know that he hides sometimes. Yep, he's over by his sick ride. Alright. You can choose a training mission to explore the nuances of the game, yeah. Patrol. During this mission, we will practice a first real-world patrol at sea. I will accompany you and do my best to ensure that we return in one piece back to port. Let's open the map to plan the voyage ahead, sure. Your orders are to complete a patrol in squares AN12 through AN27, gotcha. Click on the marked point using the right mouse button to plot a path to this area. Please note that if it's too far to plot a path in one shot, you can use shift plus right mouse buttons to append intermediate point. Okay. Everything's ready. Must undock from port. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. We rebought torpedoes, I can see. Got some fuel. Looks like we bought a little more preserved pork, so yeah, we're good. Fuel 100%. Battery capacity's good. Let's undock from port. To do that, click the highlighted button, select the third engine gear forward. Sure. What happens if I push it to the limit? You know what? You know what? I think the Port Authority would not appreciate me bringing the Knight of Fire to their port, but maybe when we get out into the sea we can go forward 4. Zoom. Preserved pork, spam. Oh, we should be so lucky. We should be so lucky. There actually is a canned meat option.
145 Grad.
Ships detected. Yeah, our ships. The enemy's in Wilhelmshaven, and then we have some trouble. I'll leave the port, please. Zoom. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Freighter bearing 145 degrees. Yeah. Sure thing, buddy. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. Faster.
Große Fahrt voraus.
Full ahead. Fuel usage minus 10%, navigation quality plus 50%. Let's see. Are we gonna run out of fuel? We're probably gonna run out of fuel. Look at it go. Look at it go. Alright. We'll go half ahead, just in case. Alright. Travel 860 nautical miles inside a marked area. Good. We are in the target area, now we must plan the patrol route ahead. Many ways to plot a patrol route, and the technique is up to you. As a rule of thumb, try to plot a route that avoids traveling over the same areas multiple times, and the one that has as much vertical movement as possible. Please do that now. Plot any route inside the target area that is at least 863 nautical miles long. Use shift to add points to the end of the current route. Okay. So... protractor tool... bearing tool, compass tool, ruler tool, marker tool.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Ah, okay. Ah, that's easy. Yeah, well,
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
why don't we make like a big zigzag?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs setzen.
That should be... It's a little less than 863 miles long. Okay.
Kurs setzen.
Whoa, 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 whoa. God damn it. Alright.
Kurs setzen.
Stay sharp, follow the route. Okay. Are we just gonna set off? Looks like it. Yeah. So... what happens if I assign sailors to, okay, he's managing diesel engines. So... what happens if I assigned a sailor to you? No.
Ich benötige Ihre Unterstützung. Folgen Sie mir.
What happens if I assign sailors to me? Sight range and aiming speed. Aha. Over. Gotcha. Alright. So how are we looking? Air quality's good, discipline's good, fuel's good. I'm up in the conning tower here. Okay. Yeah, we'll get a little help from a sailor to spot things, maybe. I assume it's probably going to slow time down pretty significantly once we spot something. If we spot something. Okay, fuel is 100%. Additional sailors navigation. Remaining 1,800 nautical miles on current usage. Total route is 800. Yeah, okay. We can probably at least get to Helgoland. Interesting, though. Alright. Zoom. Patrol has been uneventful until now. Let's check the radio. Select Dresky. Okay. Hello, Dresky. Assign him to the radio room. Weather outside is perfect. It doesn't affect signal quality. Get your ass up, Dresky.
Herr Kaloi, eingehendes Funktelegramm.
Harald von Dresky has found an ongoing broadcast. Click the highlighted icon to use the radio. Okay. Receive U-558. Okay. Order the radio man to receive and decode the message by clicking the first button on the left.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Alright. Ooh, are we gonna have an Enigma machine in here?
Funkspruch erhalten.
SOS U-558 attacked by aircraft sustained heavy damage, position AN 1974. SOS signal from another U-boat. We should do our best to help them. Radio man is tracking this message using a direction finder antenna installed on the boat. Order your crew to plot a path towards the source, pressing control and clicking with a right mouse button on the blue arc on the map. Okay.
Kurs setzen.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Change course. You know what? Part of me really thinks that maybe we should approach, maybe we submerge before we approach, honestly. Part of me really thinks that. Transmission. Yeah, if the planes are still sticking around, wonder if I'm gonna get yelled at for this. Periscope depth.
Rohrtiefe.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Okay, Ferdson's on the attack periscope. Who's manning the observation periscope? Oh god. Compressed air reserves low, making surfacing harder or even impossible. Turn on the compressor on the water surface to replenish your air reserves.
0 Grad.
Aktuelle Tiefe 10 Meter.
Spotted the U-boat on the horizon. We should get closer. Okay. Please don't submerge the boat and stick to the surface for the time being. Fine. Oh, you just surfaced me. Okay. There's an aircraft on the horizon. They have to search for U-558, the U-boat that sent the SOS signal. Gotcha. Remember your training, everyone. Stay focused. Remember that your main mission is to sink enemy shipping, and Kriegsmarine won't reward you as much for shooting down the aircraft. Best strategy when you encounter them is to submerge and wait when the aircraft leaves the area. In this case, we're going to risk it, though, because the second U-boat is severely damaged and needs help from us. Okay. Select Rieger before we continue.
Herr Kaloi.
Assign him to the A... I mean... Okay, we gotta surface first. Alright, so yeah, we gotta unpause and surface first. Did I break things? I think I might have broken things. Yeah, I can't assign Rieger to the AA gun if we're under the water.
Herr Kaloi.
Skipper? I think I broke this mission. Alright, training torpedo attack. Okay. Well, fuck me for wanting to...
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
No.
Vorflut.
Deck. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna have to let me do something here. Son of a bitch. I heard it was possible to soft lock yourself in the tutorial, and I've done it. I've been too clever. Alright, let's I got too fancy. I flew too close to the sun, or submerged myself too close to Poseidon, I guess, in this case. Alright, where did I leave off here?
Herr Kaloi, wir haben unsere Position erreicht.
Reached our target. Okay. Uh. Okay. 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 Attack periscope. Why did it not save when I completed the mission, I wonder? Menu. Save, load, campaign. Wow. Okay. Great, we reached our target. What next?
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Okay, I cannot actually move. What were we doing? I have no control here. All right. Let's try loading this again. Sweet Jesus. The bullshit begins. I've heard there's a lot of jank. I have heard there is a lot of jank. Alright. Transport spotted. Yeah? Reached our target. Cool. Cool. Whole map. World map. Tactical map. My mouse does nothing. The mouse, it does nothing. Let's quit the menu. Yeah. Yeah, I'd heard there was some jank with this game, but I'm surprised it reared its head so quickly and so severely. Yeah, I have no control over anything when I load that save. Batteries cannot be charged while traveling at maximum speed. Sure, makes sense. Oh, air reserves. Okay. Oh, hey, I can actually scroll out and in. That's a start. That's a start. Okay. There's coaster on A1. Yeah. Flip around here. Launch torpedoes at the target. Okay. Here we go. Click to interact. Gotcha. Press. I would love to leave this mode. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. Let's see. Plot an intercept course, center camera, open target station. No, I want to, I wish to interact with the ship, please. Are you serious?
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Are you freaking serious? Okay, so, you break the tutorial, it breaks your whole game. That's fascinating. So, I really wish there was a way to, like, quit out of a mission. There doesn't appear to be a way to quit out of a mission. Goodness. Goodness, goodness. Alright. Yeah. I would love to interact with you. I would love to interact with this ship. Yep. 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 Yeah. Okay. Visually detected. Crew tries to abandon the vessel. Played too well, eh? Yeah. Apparently so. Alright. Oh, we launched all our torpedoes. Damn it. Yeah, we apparently played too well. In that case... Headquarters... What the hell does this do? That's... Alright, you know what? We'll figure it out ourselves. We'll figure it out ourselves, goddammit. New game. We'll go with U4. Balanced, intermediate. I don't think we really changed anything. Nope, I do not want the tutorial introduction. Ballistic Earth curvature, darker nights, damage difficulty. Yeah, I don't think we really changed too much, huh? Alright. Oh, man, I gotta recustomize you. Fine. We'll keep your...
Ruhig und konzentriert, Männer. Wir schaffen das.
Denim battle dress. Ooh. Alright. I would recognize that shirt anywhere. Ooh, that one's pretty fantastic, too. Let's switch to turquoise. Get him his suspenders as well. I like him. I like him. Yep. Pump is able to pump water from compartments other than the control room only at shallow depth due to resistance in the pipes. Interesting. Interesting. Yep. Clearly I'm just too cool for the tutorial, so we're gonna get right into the war here. Friday, September 1st, 1939.
Viel Glück bei Ihrem nächsten Einsatz, Herr Kommandant. Kommen Sie und Ihre Mannschaft gesund zurück.
Alright. Oh, yes. Once again, it's nice how everything is so shiny and clean at the start of the war. Alright. So, our dudes are the same. That's nice.
Was benötigen Sie, Herr Offizier?
Show me what you've got.
Sehen Sie sich die Lagerbestände an.
Alright. Medkits. Wounded or sick people, yes, best used by an officer with proper medical training. I don't think I have any proper medical training. Normally, your U-boat carries enough lubricant. However, sustained high RPM operation can wear down your engines. Without timely application of additional lubricant, worn engines will produce black smoke, a dead giveaway to your location. Replacement parts. Oh wow, that's quite expensive. But you know what? We'll buy a replacement part. And you can never have too much lube. Certainly not in the Navy. So, yeah. Give me 3 lube. Food. We got 50 canned bread, 50 preserved pork. Dried potatoes are free. What else we got? Should we get some sausages? Let's sausage. Alright, ammunition. Oh, interesting. It has small caliber AP ammo. Causing high damage to hulls. Standard damage to ships, hulls, and crew, having a large damage radius and increased ability to cause a fire. Haha. They should not mention U-boats and lube in the same sentence. Oh, it's a fact of life, my man. It's a fact of life. The sooner you accept it, the better. Yeah, you know what? Give me some HE ammo as well. Torps. Give me some torps, please. So we got 2 torpedoes stored in the bow. We've got 3 torps in the tubes. Items. Ah. A diving suit. It's required to dive to a wreck. We have a combat helmet. We have a breathing apparatus, some coffee. Any explosives, I wonder? Drinking coffee recovers officers' energy by about 20%. Yeah, let's get some coffee. Wow. 5,000 Reichsmarks for a rifle, huh? I'd really love some explosives, but apparently not. Alright, I think we're good.
Sehen Sie sich die Lagerbestände an.
Alright, goodbye. So, I think I need to wait a little bit while stuff gets loaded, yes? Or did I not finalize my transaction here?
Benötigen Sie, Herr Offizier. Sehen Sie sich die Lagerbestände an.
No, we definitely got our stuff. Interesting. We seem to have gotten everything. Ordered goods are loaded instantly on the boat before departing on a first assignment. Ah, I see. Okay, so we don't have to deal with this on a first assignment. Alright.
Verbindungsoffizier, die Befehle vom BDU.
Here to pass on orders from the Admiralty. What can I do for you? Yes. Show me the orders from the Admiralty. These are current orders from the headquarters. Your eyes only. Okay. First patrol, sector AN-12 to AN-27. With rigorous training and preparations, your U-boat is now ready for the first assignment. Choose one of the available areas of operation and start the journey, Skipper. Sector AN-12 to AN-43 on the North Sea. Travel 530 nautical miles inside it to complete the patrol. You may receive additional orders after reaching the area. Anticipated number of vessels in the area, small. Okay. So it's 530 nautical miles anywhere. Yeah. Let's do this one. New mission. Reach patrol area. Alright. I think we are ready to begin, yeah?
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Alright, I have to plot a course. Okay.
Kurs setzen.
Alright. Let's roll. Are we moving? We do not appear to be moving. Oh no, we're moving. Now leave the port. Smoke over horizon detected. Read a good book to pass the time. I was erroneous. The deck gun is most likely an 88. Yeah, it's not a pop gun. It's not a pop gun, buddy. Tube 1 loaded. Interesting. Lubricant and sausage. Wonderful. It's all we need. It is all we need. Alright, we're gonna zoom. Confirmation from the Kriegsmarine. No change in status with England or France. Aha! Right, so we're kind of just, we're patrolling there and waiting for the... Because, yeah, they haven't declared war yet, have they? Play music station. Wilhelmshaven's radio station, Gibraltar's radio station, or London's radio station. Play them through the speakers on the ship if we want to boost the crew's morale a bit. Sure. Thanks. I feel patriotic. Alright, Whoa. Oh, we have become the Dresky. Alright, No, no! I no longer wish to be the Dresky. Oh yeah, we are running low on fuel. Ooh. Man, we're gonna be so close on fuel, actually. Alright.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Let's go. Confirmation from the Kriegsmarine. Okay. Oh man. Change music station. Stop music. Alright. So 530 nautical miles. So we're sitting at about that. We're sitting more than that, honestly.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
That's 303. That's 440.
Setzen. Kurs auf
That will
diese
be the bare
Koordinaten
minimum.
setzen.
What? No Wagner? I'm just worried about the copyright strikes. Also the whole Deutschland über alles thing. Maybe, I don't know.
Kommandant, dringende Nachricht von UKM.
Urgent message from OKM. We're at war with Britain. Okay, so sink those fuckers. You know what?
Herr Kaloi, eine Nachricht vom Oberkommandant.
France is at war, defensive actions only, and Radar confirms all British ships are targets. Wonderful.
Radar bestätigt, dass alle britischen Schiffe Ziele sind.
Alright, I'm going to assign some piss ants to some of our dudes.
Benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
So what do you do? He's doing torpedo maintenance. I think he can handle that on his own. Yes, I would like to give you a bunch of help, actually, to cut down on our fuel usage. Rieger, we're gonna give...
Ja.
Okay. So actually... My, who's on watch?
Herr Kapitän?
Oh, no. Tab to open management screen. I wish to be Ferdy. Yeah, okay, so he is. He is on the lookout. Can we give you help?
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Ich benötige
There we
etwas
go.
Unterstützung.
Alright, so yeah, sight range extended. We... Patrol sector reached. Radio officer missing.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
Okay.
Wir wurden von einem nahegelegenen
Notified by a U-boat of a probable target in the area. Okay. Do we have a heading, or is it marked anywhere? Okay. So Dresky. So I kind of thought that it would show up, you know? Maybe not. Oh, there it is. We had it for a moment.
Wir wurden von einem nahegelegenen U-Boot über ein mögliches Ziel in diesem Gebiet informiert.
Okay, show it to me. Lone steamer smoke cloud spotted somewhere in square AN 571, slow speed northern course pursuing other target. Okay. AN 571. It's not popping up on my it's not popping up on my transmissions is what's messing with me. The radio.
Ja?
No. Targets. Radio officer missing. Huh. Wonder if we could get. We really probably should get someone manning the radio at all times. That seems like a problem if we're not. Oh, I see. Okay, so it is broken down. And 194. So yeah, and 571 would be like way over here, past Denmark, right? Or no, this is AO. I don't know if we have enough fuel. New orders have just come through from HQ. Alright. Lay it on me, bud. What do we got?
Kaloi?
What do we got? I would love to, new communications. Next mission is to patrol. Yeah. Ship spotted. Hostile actions on part of Polish allies. Okay, reached. Okay. Exit. Reach port of Bergen. Okay. My way back to the base heard single propeller from square AN 544, most likely merchant, medium speed, southern course. Okay. Alright.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Are we gonna... Oh, we are,
Eine weitere erfolgreiche Unternehmung.
another successful patrol. Great. Was it successful, though? We didn't really sink anything. Not enough fuel to return back to port. Yeah. Hopefully we can make it to Bergen. I think we can make it to Bergen. I mean, the Norwegians will be happy to see us, right? Sorry, maintenance on the torpedo tubes. Yeah, probably, fuel is close to depletion.
Wir befinden uns in flachen Gewässern.
Okay, yeah, okay. I trust you. I bet you can handle the, you can handle the shallow waters, I'm sure. Look at him go. Yeah. Pull that sub into port like a pro.
Herr Kaloin, wir befinden uns in flachen Gewässern.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Why don't we go slow ahead then? Port of Bergen. Yeah, I don't think we're at war with the Norwegians yet. So, should be fine. Just purchase some fuel and, yeah. Okay, so I was a little confuzzled there that we didn't really, Like, we spotted some ships, apparently, but we didn't really get, like, the dots showing up, or even, like, probable headings. Find AA guns. What the hell kind of... Find AA guns? Like, for the ship? I know we're not at war with Norway just yet. Are we doing, like, some recon? Okay, very, very confusing. Yeah, gather intel on port defenses, find AA guns. Okay. Gotcha. So we are stopping to resupply and also kind of scoping out the AA guns, seeing what we're looking at here. You know, just in case we need to do something a little silly. The sailor is in critical state. Sailors are dying on board. Stabilize them with a radio man that has medical training as soon as possible. Why is Walter Koss dying? Koss, Vogel, Schwartz. Keller, Schwartz. Vogel, Luther, Meyer. Yeah, Drusky, I think, is our radio man. Do it, buddy. Why the fuck is Koss dying? Where are we reaching exactly, Drusky?
U-Rohre wieder einsatzbereit.
Okay. I vent often and loudly. Are you remembering to vent? Air quality is 100%, yep. Battery capacity, all compressed air flasks are full at above 240 atmospheres. Device is disabled. Light switched. I have no idea why Koss is injured. Okay. We have reached our target. Okay.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Rieger. Or actually, no. How about I do it? So I think... Can I just, like, go up on the conning tower and... We do have dudes on the conning tower. Observation range up to 1. Can we turn the searchlight on? Let's see. Probably gonna drain the battery something fierce. Okay. So we are in the Port of Bergen here.
Kurs setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Okay.
Schaden am Turm repariert.
Conning tower repaired. Okay. Like, can we... Oh god. Oh god! Damage report! Oh no, it's dragging along! Um, um, um.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Okay, can we,
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Oh no! Oh no! No, not the stern! My mom always says, that's a court-martial. Yeah, that is absolutely a court-martial. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked we're still floating. What is the damage report? So MGC-30, we'll have to use replacement parts to repair it. The torpedo tubes are damaged. The term NA is damaged. Looks like Lem Cooler's fixing it. Okay, so do I need to, like...
Kurs setzen.
Do I just need to, like, tool around and look for AA guns, or... Find AA guns.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Those are some tight quarters, they really are. Is that fuel leaking into the water? That might in fact be fuel leaking. Running low on spare parts, yeah, because we damaged so damn much. Yeah, that is quite the court-martial.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I wonder if... Is the problem just... Okay. We're going to hang out. A few cables outside the port.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
We're going to stop.
Wir haben unsere Position erreicht.
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
We're gonna wait for daytime and we're gonna pop up and see if we can see the, Gonna pop up and see if we can see the, AA guns more easily this way. Discipline 96. Too much work from officers, uh-huh. Find AA guns, okay. Yeah, so probably... It's probably just a matter of, like, we're trying to spot stuff in the middle of the night, which doesn't make a lot of sense. So yeah, we will wait for morning, and then, stuff should be visible around 6 a.m., right? So, I wonder if we should submerge, actually. Would they be freaked out if they see us just kind of tooling around the port looking at their defenses? Probably. But here we are. Yeah, here's our line of clear sight. Okay.
Kurs setzen.
Okay. I mean, you would definitely expect some AA guns around their port, right?
Kurs auf diese
Yeah,
Koordinaten setzen.
let's do this.
150
Alarm! Take your position.
Ruhig und konzentriert, Männer.
What are
125 Grad.
Skipper, there's an active alarm on our boat. You can disable it anytime by opening telegraph and clicking on the button that says Achtung. When the alarm is active, it has the following effects. Additional sailors can be assigned to the officers. Crew's work performance is increased. Officers have new activities available at the command station in the control room. Officers will continue to work. Ships detected. The... Uh-oh. 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 The Empire Archer.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Okay, well that's, Yeah, we probably should have done this submerged, huh?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Handelsschiff.
115 Grad.
Herr Kaloin, feindliche Schiffe geben Alarm.
Enemy ships have sounded alarm. Stay sharp and don't panic. We'll handle it. Yeah, so I probably... Alright, you know what? We're going to... Let's get out of here.
Kurs setzen.
Let's go ahead and, yeah, go down to periscope level here.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Bootführung, Funklicht eingestellt.
Alright.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloy.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloy. Handelsschiff, 0 Grad.
They're bearing 0 degrees.
Erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
Alarm auf Gefechtsstationen.
Handelsschiff, 290 Grad.
Oh god, oh god.
Handelsschiff, 305 Grad.
Handelsschiff. 270 Grad. Bleibt ruhig und konzentriert, Männer. Wir schaffen das.
Forward one.
Zielposition erreicht.
Handelsschiff.
Herr Kaloin,
260
wir
Grad.
haben unsere Position erreicht.
Have we spotted any AA guns? No?
Kurs setzen.
Let's see. Let's get real deep into the harbor here.
Alarm beenden.
Alarm canceled. Like, I'm hopeful that just as I
Position erreicht.
shoals ahead, and good to know. Potential shoals ahead, we must remain cautious. Where the fuck would the AA guns be? Like, do I actually need to...
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
Quality 82%. Fully depleted in 8 hours. Gotcha. Find AA guns. So I would kind of hope, like, yeah, just as we pass them...
WWII gewartet.
Handelsschiff, 70
Alarm
Grad.
auf Gefechtsstationen.
Los geht's. Männer.
Okay.
Lasst uns einige Schiffe versenken.
Really? Are we gonna do this? I'm down to do this.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr
I
Kaloy.
collected enough data to fire at the side of the Phoenix Nets, made the distance full.
Wir wurden entdeckt.
We've been spotted.
Wachsam, aber keine Panik. Wir machen das schon.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
Okay.
Torpedorohr 3 gewartet.
Handelsschiff. 60 Grad.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
Freighter similar to Empire Tower.
100 Grad. Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
Alright. So yeah, let's give him some time to calculate a torpedo solution.
Handelsschiff. 90 Grad.
God damn it, if I'm failing this mission, I'm at least taking these limeys with me.
295 Grad.
Angle out of range. Okay. So yeah, probably actually need to back off
Kurs auf diese
quite considerably.
Koordinaten setzen. Handelsschiff. 10 Grad. Handelsschiff. 110 Grad.
Alright, how about now? Angle out of range. Flood tube, okay. So...
Setzen.
change course here.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Handelsschiff. 95 Grad.
Smoke over horizon detected. Aha!
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
Fire.
Kurs auf diese
No, 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 no.
setzen.
Ah.
Tor 2 bewässern.
Gyro angle is synchronized. Okay.
Tor 2 bewässert.
Los!
Here they come. Here they come.
30 Sekunden.
Yeah.
Tor 3 gewartet.
Oh, it's so stupid. Alright. This action can be initiated only from the surface. It's so dumb.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Air quality is 68%. Alright,
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
let's get out of the port a little bit and surface.
210 Grad. Anblasen. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln. Schornsteinrauch. Peilung 345 Grad.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Alright. Stop. Air quality is 100%.
Elektrokompressor einschalten. Handelsschiff 345 Grad.
I have no idea what the hell to do. HMV Alexandria. Like, where might the AA guns be? What even was my order? Anna Caroline, Empire Archer. Alright, yeah, we definitely can't get back there. So yeah, how do we resupply? Gather intel on port defenses. Find 4 AA guns.
Kurs setzen.
What are you? Maybe that little circle. That little circle is what we ran into and damaged the ship. So I don't think we get much closer than that. Oh,
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
good. Slow ahead. Uh oh. Uh oh.
170
Uh oh.
Ausbildung. Bleibt ruhig.
All right. I suck at this game. I really freaking suck at this game, and I'm not quite sure. It's kind of what I expected.
Kaloin, feindliche Schiffe machen sich
I mean, ships are at battle stations. Fuck.
Unseren Mut zu testen, Männer. Kurs setzen.
No, 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 no. We're ramming the damn thing.
Schneller. Handelsschiff 40 Grad.
Tor 3 gewartet.
We're ramming this motherfucker. Get him. Get him. Get him. Ah! Bonsai!
Kaloin, wir haben unsere Position.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wir haben unsere Position erreicht.
Tor 2 bewässern. Tor 3 bewässern.
Rohr 3 bewässert. Rohr 2 bewässert.
All right. Gonna do a sick-ass broadside here. Ready? Calculating the gyro angle is still in progress. Launch.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag.
Low air reserves.
30 Sekunden.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
20 Sekunden.
Look at that. 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 Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! I just fired a fucking broadside. This is like Nelsonian tactics here. Okay. Anna Caroline. Yeah, you are Norway. Yeah, for sure. That sounds like a very Norwegian name. Get fucked. I have no idea how one would spot. No idea how one would spot. Oh, it's not actually dead. Well, you know what? I think it's learned its lesson, right? HMY Alexandra. No, I don't want to ram that one. Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me. Okay, so yeah, I suck at this game, and I'm a little unsure how one would locate the. You don't have a broadside. All torps are fired from the front. I did a sick turn. I fired the torpedo and then turned away. It was close enough to a broadside for me. It's close enough for me. What the fuck is going on? Alright, so here's what I wonder. Like, can I dock? What is going on? They have a band playing for me. They have a band playing for me. I just dunked on 2 of the ships in their harbor. They must have really hated the Brits. I would love to refuel here. I would absolutely love to refuel here. Oh god, it's happening again. It's happening again. Actually, a pretty decent turn radius on that thing. No! This is absurd. This is absolutely absurd. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this. The music, man! I can't handle the music. I think... Alright. Empire Beaumont sunk. Wonderful. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Fuck. I think our sailors are dying. Yeah, Eric Schwartz is dying. So yeah, that was my attempt at being a submarine dude. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Game's pretty janky. I will definitely say it. Game's pretty janky. I'm gonna blame like the game 10% and my own idiocy about 90%. Uni would probably disagree, but I don't think Uni's around right now. So yeah, we'll get away with blaming the game jank about 10%. If it had let me finish the tutorial, if I had had a better upbringing, maybe I wouldn't have maybe I wouldn't have come to this low state of crashing into the dock at Bergen. Least we dunked on some limeys. They're gonna be pissed though. Should we have a Norwegian gunfight with all of the angry limeys who are on that ship? I'm around, but I don't know the jank of the game personally. I'm eating fried rice now. Ooh, yummy. So yeah, I think on that bombshell, that's U-Boat. Weird game. I think I pretty much called it. Like this, the game's gonna kick my ass, right? This is a huge learning curve. I have no idea how we would figure out where they are. What can I... Actually, can I, like, order you to do different stuff? Open management screen. Verdi. Watch for contacts, command, navigate, operate, switch power, listen for contacts, return, okay. So Rieger is our navigator. I'm not really sure how exactly you would search for, not sure how you would search for AA guns. Maybe I haven't located them yet. I'm really not sure how you avoid burning through all of your fuel. That's what's really confusing to me. So, yeah. They're gonna send us to Bergen, but we definitely don't have the fuel to get back. So yeah, mistakes were made all around, but that's gonna do it for me tonight. So, plan is to, I think, do something pretty ridiculous on Saturday. It's gonna be I'm gonna be celebrating my last day of work by doing a drunk stream. We're gonna be doing the new Vegas door randomizer, so I'm going to be stumbling drunk around Las Vegas. Post-apocalyptic Las Vegas. So yeah, that's U-Boat. If this is something you're interested in, it seems like there's a ton of depth to this, and you can make this as difficult as you want to make it, as difficult and as tedious as you want to make it. So I really, honestly do appreciate that level of customization. You know. The band is incredible. Should we go down with the should we go down with the band here? I think we should. I think we go down with the band here. Bonk. Conning tower damage. Observation periscope damaged. Oh, look at that beautiful trail of black smoke we're trailing. I really did want to ram one of those ships. Should we cause an international incident? Why don't we cause an international incident? Lifeboat 1, Port of Bergen, wreckage. Where's the Empire Archer? Where's this fucker? Oh! Your crew is strained and stressed! Yeah, I wonder why. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna do it for me. So, join me for some New Vegas on Saturday night. That's gonna be possibly even more of a shit show than this. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, it's been a while since we had like a janktastic stream. I don't miss it, but I don't mind it. So. So yeah, thank you all for coming out. Thanks for enjoying this. This was a weird one. Thanks for enjoying it with me. That's going to do it for me tonight, I think. So, until next time, Amiki, I bid you, Walate. Take very, very good care of yourselves. I'll see y'all again real soon. Later!